Hello, everyone. Welcome. I wanted to come here and make this Q&A session for everyone who are considering coming to doTerra convention this year. As always, the doTerra convention will be held in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's always a very exciting time for all of us who love the essential oils and love to learn and love to know what's new, what's coming up. So I'm very excited to share this information with you. If you've never come to the doTerra convention, you probably have a lot of questions, but know that as everything that doTerra does, the convention is super well prepared and organized, even though they receive tens of thousands of people in Utah, in Salt Lake City. The city has an amazing infrastructure to receive these many people. And Salt Lake City is a city with about 400,000 people. So they basically, in half a week, they receive 10% more of the population, around like 30 to 40,000 people. So it's a lot of people, but everything is really organized. You don't experience, lines for too long. Everything flows. And the experience is amazing. Okay, so let's move on and talk a little bit about some of the topics we have here prepared. I'm sorry, it went too fast. Okay, so first of all, who is welcome to to attend convention, where it's going to be, when, the flights, translation, a lot of questions about translation that we get, tickets, accommodation, and what to expect there. Okay, so we're going to talk about all this. So who is the convention for? All of our clients, all of our consultants, leaders, or anyone, even if you're not a client of doTerra, not even a member yet, you are welcome to attend convention and experience this amazing event, okay, with us. So anyone who loves natural lifestyle, loves learning, wants to know about new developments on natural products and essential oil clinical studies. doTerra is huge in scientific studies. And this is what I love about this company, okay? It's not that, they're getting like from old knowledge, everything that we know about essential oils is based on science, okay? So it's really science based. If you want to build community, if you want to be with like-minded people, if you want to be with people who are worried about, preserving our planet and taking advantage of everything that our planet has to offer, in a very beautiful way, natural way, and respecting nature and respecting the people who produce these oils, the communities that actually are involved in producing this oil. So you're gonna get to a 360 vision of what it is to produce one bottle of essential oil. Okay, so you're gonna get to know the company's founder, executives, and the work they all do behind each bottle of essential oil that gets delivered to your home. So it's a very beautiful event. It's something that a lot of people have no idea that's happening behind the scenes, but it's beautiful and it's very touching. And a lot of times we get emotional when we really see the work doTerra is doing all over the world. So if you love doTerra, if you love the essential oils, if these essential oils have made a difference in your life, I highly recommend you attend convention at least once in your life to understand what goes behind, each work of love that's behind each bottle. Okay, so where is convention take place? The doTerra headquarters is in Pleasant Grove, which is about 40 minutes from Salt Lake City. And as you can see, for an event this size, they need a lot of help, right? And so a lot of doTerra's employees work to make this event a great experience for all of us, right? So moving like thousands of these employees across the country is actually very, very expensive. So every year the convention is held in Utah, at least has been like this for the past 15 years. But Salt Lake City is beautiful. Okay, the first time I went there, these mountains, like, oh my gosh, it just took my breath away. It's a beautiful city and with a beautiful infrastructure. So the Vivint Smart Arena is where the main sessions happen. It's right next door to a great convention center, the Salt Palace. And the Salt Palace is where all the, the doTerra experiences, all the expositions, the products, and all some of the talks that happen in the Salt Palace, which is next door to the arena. Okay, but the biggest event and the general sessions, what we call it, happen at the arena, which is this picture down here that you see. Okay, everybody together. So on the Salt Palace, you have the doTerra experience. This is the exposition where you have all the products there. If there is anything you have never tried, you're gonna find it there. And also the new products that they usually announce on the first morning of convention. Okay, so it's a beautiful town, the beautiful infrastructure, and doTerra organizes everything really well to give us the best experience. Okay, so when will convention happen? This year, convention is happening in September between the 14th and the 16th. Is a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, we recommend that you arrive at least sometime on Wednesday, because at 9 in the morning the general session is going to start on Thursday. So be there before, especially if you're flying from the East Coast of the United States, so you get used to the time change. They are 2 hours behind from Eastern time that we have here in Florida. So just give your body and time to adjust. Also, Utah is very dry. Okay, so if we come, like us coming from Florida and from other places here on the East Coast, it's a little bit hard to adjust because the air is really dry. Okay, but you get used to it. Okay, just go prepared to drink lots of water. Lip balm if you get to get nose and some people bleed their nose and dry lips, so go prepared knowing that's really, really dry. Okay, and it can be anywhere, since we're in the desert, can be anywhere from a little bit chilly, like 60 degrees Fahrenheit in the evenings, 15 degrees Celsius, all the way up to, I don't know, 80 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, or 85. It can be really hot and really cold. So, clothing wise, I just recommend you just look at the weather and the forecast a week before you fly there. Okay. About flights, if you're flying from Miami, okay, Delta has direct flights, JetBlue and Spirit. And if you're flying from other countries, Brazil or other countries, I recommend, it's very difficult to have direct flight to Salt Lake City, so we recommend you to fly to Miami or Houston for better connections to Salt Lake City. Okay, these two cities, Miami and Houston, they have a lot of options, connecting flight options, okay, to Salt Lake City. About translations, each general session will be translated into the following languages. So American Sign Language, we have closed captioning, Chinese, French, Spanish, and Japanese and Portuguese. It depends on the threshold. In the past few years, they were available, these two languages. But once you register, if you need translation, when you are purchasing your ticket, it's going to ask your name, your address, and so on and so forth. And that's going to ask, do you need translation? And then you have to put there, choose, the language you need translation to. Otherwise, they don't know that, these many people who need translation, they may not be available. So always put, if you're in doubt, just include your language. So there will be, someone, they usually have those machines that you just listen, at the same time as they're talking, or listening in the language you want. Okay. So make sure you choose your language when you're registering, purchasing your ticket. So let's talk about the tickets, okay? We have 3 different types of tickets. We have the ultimate in-person experience. That's the one we are talking about. That's the one we recommend the most because that's how we're gonna get the most, out of this event. Okay, you're gonna not only learn a lot being there, but also try the products firsthand. The product will be there like the minute they release. You can purchase the kit and start using the same day. So it's really amazing. Okay, that's the ultimate in-person experience. This one is $177, and it includes general session 1, 2, 3. For all 3 days, we have general sessions in the morning in the arena. Okay, we have the Terra Talks. What are the Terra Talks? The Terra Talks are more in-depth into one specific topic. So let's say you love the chemistry of the oils. So there will be a doctor or a scientist, someone talking only about the chemistry of the oils. Especially they talk about the new releases. So they're gonna be going more into depth into the new products or any major topic they will come up with, okay, in the morning. So we're gonna deep dive into a specific product or a specific project that doTerra was working on. So there are many rooms, and then you just choose what interests you when you go to that room. Okay. The great thing is most of these Terra Talks, they are recorded. So if you want to be in 2 places at the same time, and of course you cannot at that time, but you can go back and later in the hotel listen to the other topic that you couldn't be present. Okay, and these recordings will be available to you until 1 month later, after convention ends. So that's great to know. If there is a one talk that you loved and you'd like to make further notes, you can always go back to the recording and at home when you come back and in your computer at home, quiet, and then you just make your notes. This is really, really amazing. So you have the doTerra experience. What is this? It's just like a huge room with all the products that you can try. You can, like last year they had a mini salon where you could try the new shampoo. So someone will were washing, there were a lot of people available to wash your hair and blow dry your hair. So it is really an experience, right? For the kitchen products, they had a mini kitchen, and for the baby products, like a mini baby room. So it's really for you to feel how it is to live the doTerra lifestyle. Okay, it's amazing. So on Thursday evening, we have the recognition gala, and this is more towards focused towards the people who are building the business, and they're gonna recognize all people who have an advanced rank in the past year. Okay, full marketplace. What is this? So this product, this this stands and these things that I have, and I show in some of my my lives, and people ask, oh, Luciana, where do I buy these stands? Where do I buy this and that? Those products you can only find during the doTerra convention. Okay, doTerra big events for the leaders. Okay, so you never be able to purchase this stuff just on the regular doTerra website. You have to come to an event to purchase these products. Okay, so this is the marketplace, is where you purchase merchandise from doTerra exclusively made for these events. Okay, and this is amazing. Of course, there's always a huge line, so expect to this one, yeah, you have a long lines. Online marketplace access, so you can purchase this product online if you don't want to be in line and you want everything shipped to your home. If you live in the United States, you will be able to have everything shipped to your home. Okay, and you don't have to go in line. Conventions kit special price. So all the new releases, all the new products that doTerra will release during convention on this very first day on on September 14th. Okay, the very first day on Thursday, they will put everything together in a kit and they sell to everyone that's there. So you can purchase a kit and take it home with you. You can start using your products the same day they are released. Okay, and people ask me, Luciana, do you have all the doTerra products? Yes, because I'm in every single convention and I purchase firsthand, and I know from day one if what works for me, what doesn't, and what all the properties, and It is really, really amazing. I'm ready to share the benefits right away. Okay, so that's why I never miss a convention. So convention kit special price, already talked about that. Of course, the kit, you get a special price. You're not gonna pay full price for every single new item that doTerra will be releasing. Okay, exclusive essential oil gift with the convention kit purchase. Every time doTerra in conventions, every time they sell a kit, you get a new product with this kit. Okay, like a gift product that you're not paying for. And this is only for people who attend convention, okay? So we also get a doTerra backpack, a notebook, and a pen, okay, with registration, on-demand access to all general session doTerra talks, already talked about that, comprehensive event email newsletter, and campus tour ticket add-on. You can add a campus tour, which is like a tour on the campus of doTerra, the main campus, and you can tour the campus if you've never been there. It's a great experience. I highly recommend. And these tours happen on Wednesday, okay, starting the day before the real event. And then you have the Leader Premium Virtual event. If you, for some reason, you're not able to come physically to Utah, but you still would like to, follow everything and listen to the talks and learn about the new releases, you will be able to do that from your home. Okay, so this ticket costs $70. So you have access to general session 1, 2, 3, the 3 days of general session. You have access to the recorded version of the doTerra talks, maybe live too. I'm not sure. Maybe you'll be able to follow one of the rooms live. Online marketplace access, you can purchase, marketplace merchandise online. You have access to the convention kit special price as well. On-demand access to all general sessions, doTerra talks, comprehensive event email newsletter, and the customer virtual is just like, I'm a customer, I just would like to know about the releases. I'm not really interested in, the doTerra talks and all the chemistry of the essential oils or anything, any deep dive. I just would like to know the new releases and be able to purchase the convention kit at a special price. So that's the option for you. You are gonna be able to have access to the general session 1, day 1. So this is when they release, and that's the big announcement of the new products. Convention kit special price, marketplace, and on-demand access to general session 1. So this one, you don't have access to the doTerra talks, okay? And the newsletter. Everything on sale tomorrow, May 16th. And until when? Until it's sold out, okay? So they're gonna keep selling until everything is sold out. Usually it's like 30,000, I don't know, around 30,000 tickets, okay? And if you're attending in person, you will be able to get a $10 discount from the $177. You're gonna get it for $167 if you apply this code, the PAS10. Okay, so this is a special code that I received as a leader that you can apply to your ticket to get a discount. Okay, it just means you're part of my team and you are interested in coming to the doTerra convention. Okay. And where do you put this code? You can put this code when you're checking out. I'm going to give you the website where you have to go. Just when you check out, just write PAS10 and apply code, and then it will give you a $10 discount. Okay. Everything will start tomorrow, May 16th at 10 a.m. Utah time, which is 12 p.m. here in Miami and 1 p.m. in Brazil. Okay. Okay, accommodation, hotels. The hotels in Utah at this time of the year, when there is a big convention like this, tends to go really, really high. Okay, it sometimes, over $350, $100, $350 a night. So what doTerra does, doTerra blocks some rooms in the near the convention, near the arena in the South Palace, and this block will be released tomorrow as well. So you purchase a ticket and you go and you reserve your hotel. Okay, so this is something that go goes really fast. So I actually would recommend you reserve your hotel first, and then you purchase a ticket, because the ticket will not end in the first few hours, but maybe the hotel rooms will. So reserve your hotel and then purchase your convention tickets, okay? But the prices doTerra offers are a lot better than the prices you're gonna get via Expedia or Booking.com, okay? So reserve with doTerra, okay? Book your hotel with doTerra. So let's talk about the agenda. On Wednesday, I told you, I recommend everybody arrives on Wednesday. Wednesday is the big registration day. Is when you're gonna get your swag bag, your backpack, you know, your badge. You want to be prepared for Thursday morning. You don't want to be registering on Thursday morning. A lot of people arrive on Thursday morning, but you know, if you can get there a night earlier, better, okay? So you have the whole day for registration, and then the campus tours will happen between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. When you purchase your ticket, it's gonna ask, would you like to add a tour? And you say yes, okay? And then you add a campus tour to your ticket. Leadership showcase. This is just an area specifically for leaders, consultants, people who are building the business. If they have questions about compensation plan, about a lot of stuff, there will be people there prepared to answer your questions, okay? And the marketplace, they open based on ranks. So basically all attendees will have access to the marketplace on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Okay, so what people usually do, they get there on Wednesday, they register early, they do their campus tour, and usually in the afternoon they are relaxing, and if they want to go to the marketplace at 2 p.m. it's open to everyone. Okay, if you're diamond or any market founder, right, it opens at 9 a.m. silvers and above 11 a.m. and for all attendees at 2 p.m. Okay. On Thursday, general session starts at 9. We highly recommend to get a good spot. Arrive at around 8. Okay, the early the better, but to save your place, okay, your spot. So, actually, I'm talking about Vivint Smart Arena, but now I think it's called the Delta Center. I don't know. Sometimes they change the name of the arena, but it's the same place. Delta Center is the Vivint Smart Arena, okay? doTerra Experience, 12 to 6. This will happen in the South Palace Convention Center, SPCC South Palace. Terra Talks, also the South Palace at 2 p.m. So basically, general session in the arena finishes at 12, 2 hours for lunch. And then at 2, at the South Palace, the Terra Talk starts. And on Thursday evening, we have the gala. So at 4, everybody goes back to the hotel to change, you know, put your fancy clothes and come back to gala and the concert. I'm going to talk more about the concert that we're going to have on Thursday. A little bit later, I'm going to talk about the concert, but we always have amazing music as well, so we can have fun. Okay. On Friday, we have in the morning, if you're you know, like to wake up early, at 6:30 we have yoga with Elena Brower, which is like a leader in doTerra, and she's a yoga teacher. She always teaches yoga, and then if you want to do, you know, Taibo, I'm not sure what it is, but you know, it's another type of exercise. I'm not sure, never been, with Billy Blanks. Okay, so it's 6:30 to 7:30, you come back to the hotel, you take a shower, and you go to general session at 9. But this is optional, of course, but you have to add on to your ticket if you want to participate. I think it's just $10 to participate in the yoga or Taibo. Okay, the doTerra Experience is just the exposition of the products. It's going to be open from 12 to 6, and Terra Talks from 2 to 4, same, you know, as Thursday. And on Saturday, the last day, we only have the general session in the morning, and until 2 p.m. if you'd like to just try another product that you haven't tried, or be in a specific area of the doTerra Experience that you haven't been, you will be able to do that on Saturday until 2 p.m. A lot of people have flights like and they're getting out of Salt Lake by Saturday afternoon. So that's when we recommend you book your flight, okay, back home. And the concert this year is going to be with Andy Grammer. Sometimes I don't recognize, I'm not very good with names of artists, but I went there to check, and I know a lot of his music, so I'm sure you guys know too, okay? So we're going to have a concert with Andy Grammer, and on Thursday evening, okay, after the gala, after the recognition of the leaders. So it's always a great time to dance and be with, you know, the group of people you're going with, your team, you know, so it's really, really fun. And that's it, okay? So early bird gets the worm. So purchase a ticket early. The price of the ticket will go up, if I'm not mistaken, in July. So purchase early, okay? So they start tomorrow, they're gonna sell tomorrow, and they'll be available at discounted bird price for a limited time. So hurry, okay? And use the PAS10 code. It doesn't matter whether you are a doTERRA wellness advocate or just love sharing essential oils with friends and family. Becoming the doTERRA Connection 2023 is the event you need right now. Attending convention in Salt Lake City, Utah, guarantees the ultimate doTERRA experience. So don't forget the PAS10 discount for $10 off your ticket, and everything will be on sale tomorrow. So remember, you have to purchase a ticket, book your hotel, and add anything you want to your ticket, okay? The yoga, the tour, the campus tour, if I'm not mistaken, it's $15. So add everything to your ticket, and at this link, www.convention.doterra.com. If you have an account with doTERRA, it will ask you to log into your account. If you're not a member, if you don't have an account with doTERRA, you just create a username and password in this link, okay? You don't have to be a member of doTERRA. Remember, you can purchase a ticket, but you have to register to create a login. So everything that happens is going to be attached to your login information, okay? Your address, if you purchase something at the marketplace, you know, just your personal information, phone number and all that. So create your username and password and purchase a ticket, okay? It's very, very simple. Everything will be available tomorrow, 12 p.m. Miami time, 1 p.m. Brazil, and 10 a.m. Utah time, which is mountain time, okay? So I hope this was, you know, good for you, good information, and, you know, clarified some of your questions. Convention is an amazing experience that I have had the pleasure to attend, I think, for the last 8 years. 8 years I have been attending convention. This is going to be my 8th year. So a lot of great memories, a lot of, you know, great information that we learned. Okay. So thank you very much. Have all a blessed week and see you soon. Bye-bye.